This video will cover how to view the amount of slack on a task using the total slack column. How does keeping an eye on total slack help us? Total slack is the amount of time a task can be delayed before you get an impact to the critical path, which is the shortest chain of events that need to happen according to plan for the project to be delivered on time. If the total slack on a task gets eaten up by delays or other issues, the forecasted finish date for the project will be pushed out. An effect to the finish date may not happen suddenly either, as the effect of losing slack on tasks can accrue slowly from the start of the project. Because the planned finish date will also be the last day in the contract where the client will pay you for things like running costs, this can lead to mounting pressure towards the end of a project, and big losses if you can't prove why any delays to completion essentially weren't your fault. Knowing how to access and use the total slack column then can help you to monitor how the slack on project tasks is developing, help to inform your project optimization decisions and how fast you can make them. Looking at the total slack on tasks can also help us at the planning stage. For example, we can see in advance how increasing resources to a task can keep it from turning critical and keep the project on track. Project makes this information viewable with a specific total slack column. First, we need to add a new one to the program. There are three main ways of doing this. 1. Navigate to the Format tab and click on the Insert Column button under the Columns group. 2. Right-click on any column heading and select Insert Column from the menu. 3. If you drag the divider between the tasks and the Gantt chart to the right, you'll see here a column with the heading Add New Column. When you select to add a column using any of these methods, you'll get a further drop-down menu of all of the available columns that you can add. You can scroll down to total slack, but you can also begin to type it and it will filter it out of the options. Select the total slack option and there you go. Make sure the new column is wide enough to display any information. Now you'll see how long each task can be delayed for until it has an effect on the critical path. That's it for this one. Send us any questions to JustAsk@menlo-academy.com and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. See you in the next one.